Ever thought about what makes Playboi Carti stand out in a sea of rappers? You're in good company. Today, we're exploring the special world of Playboi Carti, a rapper who brings more than just music to the table. He brings a whole atmosphere. With his unique sound and influence that goes beyond just singing, we'll discover what sets Carti apart. So if you're curious about the rhythms and styles that make Carti unique, stay with us. Let's uncover this together. The beginning. Playboi Carti, whose real name is Jordan Terrell Carter, began his music career in Atlanta, Georgia. From the start, Carti was not like other musicians. Instead of just making songs, he aimed to create feelings with his music. This meant his songs had a special vibe that made people feel a certain way, not just listen. Early in his career, Carti made mixtapes, collections of music he created. These mixtapes were different and stood out. People in the underground music world, where artists share their work before becoming famous, really noticed his unique style. Carti's mixtapes weren't just a bunch of songs thrown together, they were like a new kind of music art, making listeners feel like they were part of something different and new. Unique sound. Carti's music sounds different because he mixes together mumble rap, punk, and a kind of hip-hop that tries new things. What makes him really stand out is how he can make sounds that feel like they come from a whole other world. He uses special background sounds and keeps his words simple, which makes his music easy to spot. His way of adding extra sounds without saying much, and how he plays with music to make it feel spacey or dreamy, gives his songs a special feel. You know it's Carti playing as soon as you hear it because of these cool tricks he uses in his music. Fashion influence. Playboi Carti is not just known for his music, his style and clothes has a big impact too. He mixes fancy fashion with everyday street clothes, making a new kind of style that many people like. This mix has influenced not just his fans but other musicians as well. Carti proves that being a rapper now means more than just making songs. It's also about making a brand, a name that people from all over can relate to and feel a part of. He shows us that music and fashion can come together to create something that stands out and speaks to people from different backgrounds. Carti's way of dressing shows his fans that it's okay to be yourself and mix different styles to express who you are. Impact on hip-hop. Playboi Carti has really changed how we think about hip-hop music. Instead of just focusing on the words and their meaning, he's all about the feeling and energy his music brings. This way of making music is different because it doesn't just stick to the usual rules of rap, where the words and how they rhyme are the most important parts. By doing this, Carti has made it easier for other musicians to try new things in their music. They don't have to worry about following a specific set of rules to be successful. Carti's success shows that being true to your own style and what feels right to you can also lead to big achievements in the rap world. This change is big because it encourages creativity and individuality in hip-hop. Artists can explore different sounds, beats, and ways of expressing themselves without feeling like they have to fit into a certain box. It's all about what makes the music feel good and what gets people excited, not just the words. In short, Carti's impact on hip-hop is about showing that there's more than one way to make great rap music. It's opened up a world where the vibe and energy of the music can shine just as brightly as the lyrics, making hip-hop an even richer and more diverse genre. Live performances. Playboi Carti's live shows are really something special. Imagine going to a concert that turns into the wildest party you've ever been to. That's what it's like at a Carti concert. He has this amazing power to make everyone feel connected, like they're all part of something big and exciting. It's not just about listening to music, it's about sharing a moment that you'll never forget. What makes Carti's performances stand out is how he brings everyone together. You can feel the energy go up as soon as he hits the stage. He's all about making sure his fans have the time of their lives, jumping, shouting, and just letting loose. This vibe he creates is why his shows are more than just concerts, they're like huge parties that nobody wants to end. Carti doesn't just sing his songs, he makes them come to life in a way that you can only understand if you're there, feeling the bass and the beats right along with everyone else. This connection he has with his audience shows just how special Carti is in the world of music. He doesn't just perform, he shares an experience with you, making memories that stick with you long after the show is over. Cult following. Playboi Carti has done something amazing in the rap world. He's built a cult following. This means that his fans are more than just people who listen to his music. They're super dedicated fans who are part of what you could call the Carti movement. So, what makes these fans so loyal? It's not just the music itself. Sure, Carti's unique sound and beats are a big part of it, but there's more. It's about feeling like you're part of a special group, a community that gets what Carti is all about. This connection fans feel isn't just because they like his songs, it's also because of who Carti is as a person and an artist. Carti shows his true self in his music and how he acts outside of it. He's not afraid to be different or stand out, and that's something a lot of his fans admire. They see him as more than a rapper to them. He's a symbol of being true to yourself and not being afraid to show it. This community that Carti has helped build is tight-knit. Fans share a bond over his music, sure, but also over the feeling of being understood and belonging to something bigger. It's a powerful thing to be part of a group that feels like family, united by a shared love for Carti's music and what he stands for. However, Carti's cult following is a big deal because it's about more than just catchy songs. It's about a sense of community, shared values, and a deep connection to Carti's artistry and personality. This is what makes his fans so dedicated and why they're not just listeners but active participants in the Carti movement. Influence on new artists. Many new rappers look up to Playboi Carti. They see him as a big inspiration. Carti has shown that you can stick to your own style and still become very successful. It's not just about hitting the top of the music charts or selling lots of songs for him. Carti is doing something bigger. He's helping change how hip-hop music sounds in the future. Carti's way of making music is different. He mixes sounds and styles in ways that no one else does. This has made a lot of new artists feel like they can be themselves in their music. They don't have to follow the usual rules of hip-hop. They can try new things and be creative in their own way. Because of Carti, we're starting to hear new kinds of beats and rhythms in hip-hop songs. His influence means that the music we'll be listening to tomorrow might sound very different from what we're used to. Carti's impact is big because it opens the door for artists to experiment and express themselves in new and exciting ways. Playboi Carti is special in rap because of his unique sound, cool style, and impact on fans and artists. He's not just making music, he's creating something that changes hip-hop. His fresh ideas and true self make him stand out. If you like artists who mix things up, you should follow Carti's journey. Like this video if you think Carti is making a difference in rap. Don't forget to subscribe for more on your favorite artists. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to keep up with our latest videos.